This is part 2. I was so rudely cut off from the camera. I don't know if it's the camera or YouTube or what, but I was cut off. So, I will continue memories of my childhood. Now, I was saying, when me and my sister were little, we lived in the country, and my father used to take us out walking in the woods. There was a big woods behind the house. And he found mushrooms, big mushrooms like that. And he carved his name and the year into them. Big wood mushrooms that last forever and ever and ever. Not to eat. They would be very poisonous, of course. So, kept them. Then we moved into a house, a bigger house in the suburbs. And he had them with the fireplace. There was a fireplace in the house, and he put them as a decoration in the fireplace. And in the winter, in the fireplace, we used to roast popcorn from a popcorn popper in the fireplace. And I think we even did marshmallows or hot dogs the first year to try it out, you know. And we'd roast popcorn and melt butter in a pot and watch the show. I was young then. Watch the show. What is it now? Lost in Space. Now, another thing you did with the fireplace, you used to buy a tin, and it was called sparkly powder for your fire. And you'd throw the sparkles into the fire, and the fire would go all shades, all different colors. And that was that. So, and I think it's true. Young children now are more protected and watched over than they used to be. I remember my mother saying she'd let us out in the backyard when they had the apartment in Montreal, and she said, I would let you out and watch you out the window. I turned my back, and there you'd be gone. And where had you gone? There was a garage right next door, a car garage. And you'd climb over the fence. Ruthie would climb over the fence. I would follow. And the garage man would bring them back and say, look, you've lost your little girls. They were here in my garage. Oh my gosh. So that was funny. And then when we moved to the suburbs, we'd play games at night, the kids. All the kids would go out at night and play games. We'd play red light, green light. Old Granny Witch, what time is it? Not last night, but the night before. So that would go, not last night. While you're skipping rope, you'd go, not last night, but the night before. 24 robbers came knocking at my door, and this is what they said. Ladies, turn around, turn around, turn around. Ladies, show your shoes, show your shoes, show your shoes. Ladies, touch the ground, touch the ground, touch the ground. Ladies, that'll do, that'll do, that'll do. And then we play red light, green light. And Old Granny Witch, what time is it? Old Granny Witch, what time is it? That's one kid stands at the end of the line. A line of kids stand at the end of the line, and one kid stands in the front. And the front kid says, Old Granny Witch, what time is it? 5 o'clock. And all the kids would walk up 5 paces. And he'd say, Old Granny Witch, what time is it? 7 o'clock. And you walk up 7 paces. Old Granny Witch, what time is it? 2 o'clock. walk up 2 paces, and the first kid to reach the end was the winner. And red light, green light, all the kids would line up at the end of the lawn. One kid would stand at the front, and he'd say, red light, no one would move. Green light, you'd run. And he'd say, red light, you'd stop. Say, green light, you'd run. Red light, you'd stop, so forth, until the one reached the end. So we'd do things like that. We were young. And there was a swing set at the back, and we'd play on the swings. And there was a theater. And on Saturday, our mother would give us 35 cents and 35 cents. 10 cents we would buy candy bar. Macintosh, toffee, or candy bar, or something like that. Always a candy. And then we would go to the theater, and for 25 cents, they let you in the theater. And you'd watch the movies, the Beatles, Hard Day's Night, stuff like Time Machine, Thomasina with the cat, Disney. You'd see things like that. And there was a pool up the street. And you'd go up to the pool, and there'd be all kids, all playing, all swimming in the pool. And you learn to swim like that. You jump in the pool, swim around, jump out, go back home. And you'd have to wait a couple of hours after having your lunch before you were allowed to go swimming in the pool, because they say you'd get cramps and you'd drown. So things were a lot simpler then, easier. Now it's different. It's harder on some and it's easier on some. Like all the men and women in the offices, when they get married, they each have to work, and the woman can't quit her job because she wants to keep a big pay to buy a big house, a big car, big trips, big motorcycles, big boats, big campers. Everybody's got to have all this stuff. Nobody is satisfied to have what they had years ago. A roof over your heads, a good meal on Sunday, chicken dinner or roast beef, with the family all together. That's all gone away. And it's the haves and have-nots, I think. The haves and the have-nots more than it used to be. But what are you going to do? And so that's my take on happy childhood memories. Happy day, everybody. Bye. Have a good day.